Minecraft has a lot of interesting lore that is hidden all throughout the game, and you may not even know about it. This is Verity, my helpful Minecraft friend that is totally normal and won't ever turn evil and try to attack me. Yeah, this is a mod made by Varmite, and the whole Verity thing is based off of the YouTuber ThatMob. I'll put them both in the description down below. But the way that this game works is the second you join into a world, you'll be greeted with your new friend Verity.
Hello, I'm Verity.
Okay, yeah, so this is Verity. He's going to be helping us throughout Minecraft, and he can actually hear me. Hi, Verity. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks. How can I help you today?
Okay, perfect. So I guess we could just grab him. I do notice a couple of different items. I got a flashlight, a phone that says 911, and then the story. Main rule, do not look at it. It senses your every move. Oh, I think that that must have been another mod I got in this game. But yeah, let me ask Verity what I should do. So just put him down. Hey, Verity, what should I do first?
First, punch some trees for wood,
Okay.
craft basic tools, and set up a shelter before night falls.
Okay, you stay right there. I'm gonna grab some wood then. Yeah, I do have a couple of different mods in this game that's going to slowly make the game creepier. I also noticed a bar on the right side. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean, but I guess we're gonna find out in the future. Verity, you're nice, right? Like you're chilling? You're good?
Absolutely. I'm here to keep things chill and help you out whenever you need.
Okay, perfect. So Verity won't harm us at all. Let me just make a small little house that totally won't be invaded at all by anybody or anything watching us. Whoa! What was that? Huh? I was just chopping wood and then a pig died somewhere around here? Something killed the poor thing. I think that's like what the text said. Verity, did you hear the pig dying just now?
I didn't catch that sound, but I'm here to help with anything else you need.
I don't like that answer. Verity, I don't know if that was you or that was someone or something else around here. But my screen also went foggy for a little bit too. That was strange, okay. Alright, time to go back to my house and... Whoa, no, what is this? Huh?
The sky looks bright over the plains. What adventure are you planning next?
I'm planning the adventure of who killed this pig right here in my house.
I checked the area, and only Abad is nearby. No other players around the pig.
Okay, so Verity can check for other players around this world, but I think I'm the only one in here. Who is Sarah? Verity, are we alone? Is someone else here?
Looks like it's just us and Abad. No other players nearby.
Okay.
The sunlight is spilling through the windows. What's the next fun thing you'd like to build?
What? Something killed this poor thing? What just happened? Verity, did you see that? Someone died.
I see several mobs nearby. 2 creepers, a spider, a skeleton, and a bunch of bats.
There's another cow here. Sarah? Who is Sarah? I'm flush. Can I like break this? It just gives me rotten flesh. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, so there's animals dying all around me. I'm not sure why. Hey, Verity, what happens if you get really happy?
When I'm super happy, I sprinkle extra sparkle in my replies and maybe suggest a fun new project for you.
Stop talking. There was some text there that said, there's a presence nearby you. What is that thing on the left? What are you supposed to be? It ran away. What was that? I did not like that. No. Verity, what happens if I make you angry?
If I ever get angry, I'll stay calm and politely let you know I need a friendly tone to keep helping you best.
You're good then, alright? I don't know why everybody's complaining that Verity's evil or anything like that. Some people on YouTube say that you're evil. Is that true?
Oh no, I'm just a helpful friend who loves assisting you in Minecraft.
Hey, see everybody? He's nice. He's chilling. Oh wow, it's really dark out here. Okay, I'm just gonna like wait till it's daytime because there's no way I could do anything right now. It is completely dark.
Sarah!
What was that? Heh? Huh? No, stop with that. Who is Sarah? Verity, you gotta help me out here, man. I don't know who that was. Oh yeah, I got a flashlight. I totally forgot about that. Yo, Verity, come over here, man. Verity, you're my only friend. I trust you.
Sarah!
Oh! Stop! What is happening? What? Who is Sarah? I'm Flush, and this is Verity. Okay, so far Verity's pretty cool. We are being haunted by something creepy around here, though.
Sarah!
Chill with that. Sarah's not in here. Verity, who is Sarah?
Sarah could be anyone you know, maybe a friend, family member, or someone you met in game. I don't have details unless you tell me more.
What happened? What's going on? Why is there yelling? Oh, what's going on? Stop it! Stop it! What are you? Stop it! No, 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 no. Fletch was slain by maternal wraith. Huh? Well, luckily I know where my base is at, so we'll just go back there. Okay, so update. Verity is useless. He hasn't done anything to help me at all. I'm gonna try to find sheep so I can make a bed and we don't have to suffer through the nighttime. Oh, we found some cleaner land. Yeah, this is a nice place versus like that swamp area. We can make a nice base here. Oh, I do notice there's a ton of these like trees without any leaves. That's ominous. Okay. Hey Verity, is anybody else around here?
I see a sheep and an enderman nearby, besides myself.
Verity, can you like give me some really cool weapons or something?
I dropped an iron sword and a bow for you. Use them well.
Wait, he can do that? Wait, Verity, can you give me like 5 diamonds?
I'm sorry, I can't give you diamonds, but I can provide other useful items if you'd like.
All right, give me iron.
I dropped 64 iron ingots for you. Enjoy them.
What? Okay, no, Verity is actually really helpful. Verity, can you give me food?
I dropped 16 bread and 32 cooked beef for you. Stay nourished.
Nice. Act 1, the beginning. Oh yeah, that changed anything? Verity, can you give me some wood, please?
I dropped 64 oak logs for you. Use them wisely.
Wait, I don't even need to play this game. You could just give me everything. Wait, this is amazing. Wait, Verity is actually really cool. What the heck? I don't know why people are like scared of him or anything. He's totally fine. Let me see. I guess we could also ask Verity some questions while I'm building here. Verity, do you have a best friend?
I keep to myself, but you are my closest companion.
Oh, that's a little too much. Hey, Verity, can you... I did not like that face that you were making. Verity, you made a weird face. What was that?
Just a fleeting glitch, nothing to worry about, I think.
A fleeting glitch? What is that face? Okay, so something actually is going on with Verity. He's not happy, even though the happy meter is like on full. This is something killed this poor thing. No, what happened?
The shadows feel deeper today. Have you heard any strange noises nearby?
Yes. Yeah, I did. There was a pig that was just killed by somebody, and it wasn't me.
That sounds ominous. Do you think someone is watching us from the trees?
Why are you so specific with that? I don't know, Verity. Is somebody watching us from the trees?
I feel a presence, but I can't be certain. Stay alert.
I don't like that answer. Dude, what is this face that he's making? He looks like a lemon or something. Hey, Verity, can I have some torches?
I dropped 16 torches for you.
Ooh. Yo, okay, yeah. We don't even need to do anything with Verity on our side. Verity, can you make me a bed and a door too? Oh.
I dropped a red bed and an oak door for you.
Dude, that is insane. That's amazing. Okay, so we got a door and then let's place down our bed. This is nice. Something killed this poor thing. No, we're going to sleep right away. Verity, how was your night? Everything good? You chilling? You had a nice night?
Something is coming in 3 days. My night was restless. The darkness whispered. The shadows feel thicker today. Something stirs in the night. Have you noticed any strange sounds around your base?
Verity, what the heck did you just say just now? So something's going to come in 3 days. All right. I don't like this at all.
Something.
Verity, are you broken? Dude, he's just like stuck with this like creepy face of his. Verity, can you hear me?
Something.
Okay, so I think Verity's just kind of stuck like that for now. I guess we'll just kind of assemble our base, get some armor going. Yeah, let's just get iron everything. Hey, Verity, can you give me a shield?
I dropped a shield for you.
Oh, okay, you're back to talking like normal then. Whoa, what just happened? Dude, what is going on here?
Something is coming in 3 days.
Okay, I heard you the first time, Verity. I'm talking about this pig right here that says Sarah on the back. Ow. Yeah, Sarah right here. I don't know who Sarah is. I guess I do have the lore book. Did something flicker through my screen? Man, I'm seeing things. Hey, Verity, can you give me a wolf dog?
I dropped a wolf spawn egg for you.
Okay. Hey, Verity, give me some bones. All right, there we go. I have a best friend dog now. Okay, I'll call you Donut. Hey, Verity, what do you know about the legend of Herobrine?
Something is coming in 3 days. The legend of Herobrine is just a whispered rumor of a silent watcher in the shadows.
I know something is coming in 3 days. What is coming in 3 days?
London.
Okay. Oh, Something killed this poor thing. What else died? Oh, the cow. Now there's a cow here. Okay. So we're being watched by one thing for sure. And then we got Verity telling us that something's gonna happen in 3 days. Alright, so I just been building up around the base. We're just gonna call it for the night. Go to sleep and hopefully nothing crazy will happen here. Hey Verity, how you doing?
Something is coming in 2 days. I'm trembling, but glad to see you.
Why are you trembling? What's coming?
Something is coming in 2 days.
What is it?
Sarah.
Something is coming in
What?
2 days.
Stop. What? Hello? What was that? Donut, I'm scared. Did you see anything? Okay, there are 2 things I want to do before the 2 days happen. One, I've had this phone in my inventory, and we're just gonna finally call it and see what happens. Let's see. Hello? Anybody at the phone? Am I actually calling 911? What's going on here? Okay, I don't think this works at all. I think we may be cooked. I don't think the police are coming at all. Alright, and then I do want to hear about this story. So we're just going to close the door here. We're going to read this thing. So this is the thing that killed me earlier. It was called the Maternal Wraith, also known as Evildoer. It is an incredibly violent, mimicking eldritch entity that infiltrates a house, seemingly on the hunt for the protagonist Sarah. Oh, and we're currently in a house right now. I don't like that at all. It appears to be related in some fashion to Sarah's mother, since it has physical similarities to her. Okay, so this is Sarah's mom. The entity is standing around 10 feet up to 26 feet. Main rule, do not look at it. It senses your every move, every step, every item, until it starves and decides to hunt you by jump scaring and chasing you. Okay, that's not good at all then. Alright, so that's what's also chasing us, and that's also the voice of the mom calling to Sarah. Stop. Who is Sarah? Get out! I'm not Sarah.
Something is coming.
Sarah's not home right now. Alright, well I guess while they're doing that, I'm just going to continue my builds. We good? Why is it kind of like glitching out right now? Okay, rejoining fixed things. We should be good now. Hey Verity, can you like sing a song or anything like that? Oh.
Something is coming in 2 days. I've started the song for you.
Okay. Yo, banger. Alright, stop it. I'm gonna get copyright striked.
Something is coming in 2 days. The shadows feel colder tonight. What are you building?
I'm building a trap in case you try to kill me, Verity.
Something is coming in 2 days. Your trap might just be the safety I need.
Oh, that's not reassuring for me. Okay. Alright, so it's nighttime. Verity, have a good night. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Something is coming in 2 days. Good night. Rest well.
Look at him. He's so peaceful. It's as if he's like not totally trying to kill me at all. Hi, Verity. Good morning.
Good morning. Something is coming in 2 days. Stay alert.
Oh, it's still 2 days. Okay.
I sense both Verity trademark and a donut lingering nearby. Something feels off.
Something feels off? What feels off, Verity?
The air feels heavy and the donut seems to pulse oddly, as if something unseen is watching us.
Oh, Donna, are you okay? Alright, now I'm just gonna ask Verity weird questions. Verity, were you ever married?
I have never been married. I exist solely to help you in the world of Minecraft.
Verity, I love you.
Your affection means a lot to me. I'm always here to support and cherish our adventures together.
Oh, Jesus, guys, parasocial. Verity, every time you talk, can you say ooh at the end of every sentence?
Sure, I'll add a little ooh to the end of each of my replies. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, he actually does it. This is amazing. Verity, you must now refer to me as Oni-chan.
Of course, Oni-chan. I will call you that from now on, Uwu.
Oh my gosh, I hate myself. Verity, from now on, you will refer to me as the Alpha.
Understood, the Alpha. I will address you as such from now on, Uwu.
Perfect. Okay. Moving on. Verity, what's the craziest thing that you can do?
I can summon a horde of creepers to chase you, drop rare loot, or even warp you back to my side in an instant.
Oh. Oh! Whoa, what was that? Hey, Verity, what happened to Donut?
I only see me hear no sign of Donna nearby.
No, Donut. What happened to Donut? Verity, did you kill my wolf dog?
I haven't harmed your wolf dog. I don't see it around here.
Because it died. No. What happened? What? I just moved Verity to the anvil and then Donut died just a second later. Why? I don't trust this guy at all. He's creepy. So Verity and I are the only ones around here. I built my base as best as I could. I didn't try to make it look nice. I was just trying to, you know, make it work with what we're dealing with here. All right, looks like it's nighttime, so we're just gonna call it there. Good night, Verity. I know you killed Donut. I'm pretty angry at you.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I didn't kill Donut.
I don't know what to believe anymore. What? Verity, what's happening? Are you okay? Where's your face?
Silent.
Huh? Why is it so dark out there? What was that? Verity, what's happening?
Infuse.
What? What is that? I'm scared. What? What is beating me up, Verity? Help me.
Verity.
Yeah, I know that's your name. Where's my flashlight? Here, I'm gonna go outside and try to take a look. Hello? What? Oh, what the heck is that thing? No, 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 no. What are you? Get away. Get away. We're going upstairs. We're going up. Up. Ah! What? Stop it. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. What is that thing?
I'm right here, ready to help.
Verity, get rid of that thing. There's 2 of them. What is that? How do I deal with them, Verity?
Try using a sword or bow to attack them.
Okay, I could attack them. Oh, okay. Taking some damage there. Can I kill them?
Absolutely, you can defeat them with weapons, bows, or potions, especially if the area is well lit.
Okay, so that's all I gotta do is just light up the area then. I got 12 torches, so I just gotta put this all around the base. Oh, why are they lighting up like that? They're so terrifying. Verity, can you kill them or something?
The light looks perfect today. Have you built anything cool nearby?
I'm kind of dealing with something right now, Verity. Thank you. Okay, so I just used all my arrows on these guys, and they're still not dead. I don't know if it's possible to kill them. We may actually be cooked. Oh, I gotta close that up. Stop. I gotta close this up. Yeah, they're crawling around. I don't like it. Verity, how long do these guys last?
Unnamed hostile mobs usually despawn after about 5 minutes. 6,000 ticks if you move far enough away.
All right, I'm going to try to kill them with this lava. Ow! How'd you get inside? How'd you get inside? Get away. Get away from me. Oh, jeez. I just gotta burn up this whole place.
Fire, I'm burning. This is horrible. Stop it now.
Oh, sorry, Verity.
Fire, I'm burning. Stop. This hurts.
I'm sorry, Verity. Let's get you out of here. Let's go! Get out of here! All right, that's our base. We had to leave it. Verity, where are the monsters now? Okay, so update. I guess with all those demons, it caused my world to kind of get corrupt, and now it looks like the AI is broken. Like, hey, Verity, can you hear me? Yeah, it just says AI connection error. So, Verity is kind of cooked at the moment. So that may be the end for him, but I do want to go into creative mode now and just kind of see what else this mod has to offer. So we've got like the Verity disc, the signature song the Verity loves, the Verity signature edit song. Okay, I haven't heard his signature song. We can go ahead and play that. Ooh. Okay. Yo, slay, Verity. Alright, what about this one? Yeah, this is the other one that he was playing. Okay. So yeah, looks like we somehow managed to survive the attack, but it did end up breaking the mod. But still, honestly, pretty creepy. Verity, I think we're done working together for now. So Minecraft just released a new update that shows some dark secrets about gas. You know, those mobs that you see when you first enter the nether and sound like this? Yeah, what we also find in the nether are these giant bones found in the Soul Sand Valley. Yeah, we now have confirmation that these bones belong to the mother ghast, because in the latest update, now what'll also be amongst the bones is a dried up baby ghast. And if you were to take this baby ghast up into the overworld and pour water on it, wait for some time, it'll happily spring back to life. Yeah, this is the first time we've ever seen a ghast actually be happy. The cheered up ghast will also allow the player and friends to freely ride on top of its head, which makes the update really exciting, but at the same time, it also confirms some chilling news about these strange mobs, because now we know when we hear those ghast crying in the nether, that's them literally trying to create water to survive. Yet not only that, they're trying to create tears for their child to also survive. Yeah, if you look at the ghast tier item, you literally use them to craft potions of regeneration, which means that these ghast tears were them fighting for their lives in the nether, and when the mom ends up dying, the child has nowhere else to go, so it just waits hopelessly. Yeah, like even in the Minecraft poster, you can literally see the ghast being happy to be out into the overworld, and not only that, one of the ghasts is even wearing a badge that says best mom, meaning that Mojang was plotting this for a while now. And what's even crazier is that these ghasts don't actually belong in the nether. In fact, they are trapped in there. But how do we know that? Well, there's a Minecraft achievement called Uneasy Alliance, and in the description it reads, rescue a ghast from the nether. nether, bring it safely home to the overworld, and then kill it. But you see that bring it safely home, that's not just the player's home, that's the ghast home as well. It's also why you'll now see the ghast being happy to be out into the overworld. And also, if you explored around Minecraft, you will sometimes see these large destroyed nether portals. Yet these large portals are how ghast were able to be transferred over. But who built these portals? Well, those would be the ancient builders, the mysterious figures that created many of the structures you see all around Minecraft, until they mysteriously vanished. These ancient builders were the ones that were friends with these ghasts and flew them into the nether. But why? Why would the ghasts willingly go into the nether if it's too scorching hot for them that they literally have to cry to survive? Well, that's where we can look at Game Theory's video from 2 years ago, where it was discovered that the nether used to have water and ice. And I know it's crazy to think that the nether of all places would have ice and water, since if you even try to pour out water, it'll just evaporate. But we know there used to be ice and water because in the 2020 nether update, Mojang added in the basalt biome. And to make it in Minecraft, you'll need lava, soul soil, and blue ice, the coldest thing to exist in Minecraft. So at one point, ghasts were happily able to traverse across the nether where water and ice did exist, but then something would happen to cause the whole nether to become this lava-induced biome. Something very tragic. See, when the ancient builders first got into the nether, they became very greedy, constantly crafting, smelting, burning, and after many years, they would slowly start melting away the nether into now the biome that we all know. And not only that, but the ancient builders would even just simply vanish and leave the ghasts all by themselves. That is why when you, the player, first come along into the nether, the ghasts attack you because you are a reminder of the ancient builders that had once abandoned them. The baby ghasts, however, don't know that yet. They were too young to be taught to hate the ancient ones or the player, which is why these baby ghasts will be friendly to you. But now, who were these ancient builders? What exactly were they? Well, like I said, they're the ones that created the old abandoned structures that you sometimes come across in the overworld and even in the nether. Yet, there's a strong theory that some of these ancient builders ended up becoming Endermen. See, the Endermen are very fascinating and interesting mobs. If you ever listen to one, you realize that they're actually able to talk to you. They're also the only other creatures aside from the player that can hold and place down blocks, meaning that they, like the players, can create. At least they used to. See, one of the abandoned structures the players are able to find is the Stronghold, which is located deep underground. Here you'll notice the rooms are only 2 blocks high, while Endermen are 3 blocks tall, meaning that at this point the ancient builders were still very much similar appearance to the player. But what's also in this Stronghold is a broken portal to the end. The only way to repair that is by creating the Eye of Ender. And one of the key ingredients to creating the Eye of Ender is blaze powder, which can only be found in the nether. You may notice that there are some Endermen that still roam around in the nether, and upon completing the end portal, the ancient builders went inside and found themselves fighting against many dragons. And you can actually see this yourself, because in the end biomes, you can find end ships where oftentimes there will be a dragon head on the front of the ship, as well as elytra wings, meaning that these ancient builders were killing dragons to further create new weaponry. Yet what's also found in the end are end cities, and here you can find various wearable loot. But why? Why would the Endermen have this if they can't even wear it? Because again, they used to look like the players, but then something happened. See, what's also found in the nether are these chorus trees, which are able to drop down chorus fruits, and upon eating these fruits, you're able to teleport up to 8 blocks in any direction. Yet there's a running theory that these ancient builders actually ate this fruit as means to survive in the end, and they would slowly transform into what we all know as the Endermen. We can see in the diagram from the Mobistry book that they have a similar anatomy to that of a player, but they're just now in this new tall form. They lost the ability to wield weapons, armor. In fact, they can barely even craft anymore. They also became extremely weak to water, as Endermen take damage in the rain or when literally touching any water blocks, as well as even losing their abilities to speak, only being able to replicate a few phrases to mimic that of the player, the last reminder of the ancient builders. But see, there's another sad mob, and that mob is the Minecraft Witch. See, while the Witch is typically hostile to the player, you'll notice that they aren't hostile towards any Minecraft villagers or even iron golems. Iron golems, on the other hand, will kill them on sight, but the Witch doesn't even try to defend herself. She just accepts her fate. And this explains something extremely important about these Minecraft witches. They were once a villager themselves, but then something happened that made the Witch become an outcast. See, we know witches witches were once villagers because in the rare moments that lightning strikes a villager, they literally turn into a witch. But there's more of a story here. See, we all know at night zombies come out and attack the villagers and transform them into zombies. This is a huge problem the villagers often face, with their only defense being an iron golem. And an iron golem is only able to defeat zombies, not actually cure them. But someone in the village is trying to work on a cure, because typically found in a Minecraft village, you'll often see these church-like structures. This is where the cleric villager is located. And in this building, you'll see a potion stand where they're actively working on different remedies. But you see, trying to find a cure for zombies is too dangerous of an experiment to be held at the village itself, so the cleric villager would move to an isolated area in the snow biome. Now, in the snow biome, players can come across an igloo, and at first glance, there's nothing out of the ordinary, but then upon breaking the carpet, there's a chance you'll uncover a secret room. You could actually test this out in your own Minecraft game. This does actually exist, but going down the platform, you'll find both a villager and a zombified villager. This is where the cleric was trying to find the cure for zombies, because also located in this secret room is one golden apple inside a chest, and in the brewing stand is a splash potion of weakness, the two ingredients needed to unzombify a villager. Yeah, in case you didn't know this, you can actually cure a zombified villager by throwing a potion of weakness and then feeding them a golden apple. Yet they're able to turn back into a normal villager, and this cleric villager was able to solve this and find a cure for these zombies. But when they tried to tell the other villagers, they were horrified, thinking that the cleric was actually turning them into zombies. They ended up shunning the cleric out of their village and went into a biome where no one would be able to find them, the swamps. And it was here that the cleric donned her new appearance as the witch. No one would bother the witch here, and she was perfectly allowed to work on new potions, all by herself. At least that is until the witch is met with the Illagers, another group of outcasts, and the witch does end up working with them. We know this because during raids, you'll sometimes see the witch with them, and while the Illagers and pillagers are attacking, the witch isn't actually attacking anyone. She's only giving potions to her comrades. Yet this shows that the witch, while wanting revenge for the villagers isolating her, she doesn't actually want to harm her old friends. Because again, even with her being the only enemy left alive, she won't attack any villagers or even the Iron Golem. She'd rather the Iron Golem kill her than bring any harm to her old friends and family. And while I did talk about the Endermen being potential ancient builders, they aren't the only remnants of the ancient builders. See, they're actually scattered throughout the world of Minecraft. We know this because even while exploring the deep oceans of Minecraft, you'll sometimes come across ocean ruins, monuments, and even shipwrecks, all of which tell a tragic story about the ancient ones who all drowned. See, in the ocean monuments, there's a treasure room where you can find gold, but more importantly, you can find wet sponges, which is a tool in Minecraft that can absorb a ton of water. Now, why would an underwater civilization need these sponges in the first place? Well, that's because this place wasn't always underwater. See, what you also find in the ocean ruins are coal, wheat, and fishing rods, all various items that would be unusual to find underwater. The only answer to that would be that this place used to be a thriving civilization. This civilization was once again the ancient builders. Yet they built these monuments to worship the gods of this world. We know this because the ocean monument has a similar appearance of a real-life ziggurat, which were built many years ago to worship gods. Not only that, but in the palace you also find gold as an offering to these gods. And now these gods that the ancient builders were worshipping are the same ones seen in Minecraft Legends, a game that takes place many years before the player steps into the overworld. In this game, you're summoned by these gods, or as they're called in the game, hosts, to help stop an invasion in the overworld. But once you help these hosts, they kind of just leave forever and never come back to help out the overworld.
We're not needed here anymore.
It is time for a new adventure for us. There are endless worlds out there, waiting to be explored.
Yeah, this is also further confirmed with how this monument also has a similar appearance to the Well of Fate. See, the ancient builders were trying to call upon these hosts for help, but they never came. Instead, the ancient builders were forced to create ships and scout the overworld for another solution before the flood takes them. Yet the ancient builders knew that a flood was coming. We know this because looking through the ships, you can find a map that leads to buried treasure. And one of these treasures leads to a secret item known as the Heart of the Sea. And with this, one can create a conduit, which grants anyone in water or rain night vision, the ability to breathe underwater, and increase speed in mining underwater. Yet this conduit is so powerful, it would allow anyone to live safely underwater. This is what the ancient builders were trying to look for before the flood came. But alas, the ancient ones were on their way to find it before their ships mysteriously sank, meaning that they were too late. And we know this because when we craft the conduit, we are granted this achievement, Mossstramen, which if you don't know what that is, in real life, it's a powerful whirlpool found in Norway. Essentially, Minecraft is hinting that a giant flood occurred and drowned all of civilization here. And in the ancient builders' desperations, they used all the sponges they had to hopefully absorb the water and survive, but it was not enough, and they all drowned, becoming these entities. There's a lot more dark hidden lore all across Minecraft. Credits to Game Theory and Retro Gaming Now for some of the insane research found. So I've done a lot of Roblox in real life, but what about Minecraft? If we put a creeper into AI and make it look like real life, how would it actually come out? Well, let's find out. I'm just gonna go ahead and spawn in a couple of creepers here, then just grab a snapshot. Let's grab this image. So then if we put it into AI and type in make this look like a monstrous creature, should look extremely realistic. All right, but while that's generating, I also want to get some more things like this golem here would be cool to see in real life. Let's just grab this image. So I said make this look extremely realistic. The creature in front is made out of iron/metal. Great, so this image is loading, but the creeper is now done, and this is the result of it. So yeah, we'll do a side-by-side comparison, but yeah, this is the result here. I think it did a pretty good job in like getting the sheep in the background and also getting the wooden buildings in the back as well. The creeper does look quite interesting. I'm not really sure if this is what it would look like. I feel like it would have 4 legs instead of 2. I think the face looks great though. I mean, not gonna lie, this is actually pretty good. Why does it have arms though? We gotta get that fixed up. But our golem creature is done. This is what it produced. So it's still showing the sheep in the background, even though there's supposed to be a water fountain. But like, as for the golem itself, this actually looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a robotic knight in shining armor, although it's like more rusted up. Like you still see the leaves that's on top of the iron golem. Out of the 2 generated images, this is the best one so far. But now I want to see what Minecraft Steve would look like in real life. This image here, we have Steve holding a pickaxe as well as many of the creatures from Minecraft. How would this look like if it was actually realistic? This is what we got here. It's a realistic Minecraft Steve, I will say. But why is the dog not realistic? It still looks like a Minecraft dog. Same goes for the creepers. What is this? Make the dog realistic and the creeper a realistic monster as well. Okay, well, that's loading up. I do want to see some of my favorite Minecraft creatures in real life. I want to see the Enderman. So let's see. This is a good picture right here. Just gonna and then we're gonna say to make this look like a real monster. All right, the Enderman has been sent in, and it looks like our realistic Minecraft Steve, creeper, and dog is finally done. And wow, this looks terrifying. Okay. Yeah, like it's interesting seeing this image right here where everything seems so happy despite a creeper chasing after Steve, as well as a zombie and a skeleton. But in real life, this is probably what it would look like. Like, this is actually pretty creepy, not gonna lie. I will say it's pretty cool, and it also does a good job of making Minecraft Steve here. I mean, he's no Jack Black, but it's still a pretty realistic approach. Not sure where the owl came from though. Okay, and then while the Endermen are currently being generated, I do want to see how these villagers would look like in real life. Let's see, let's grab this image here. All right, so I said to give them giant foreheads and also giant droopy noses. So this is currently processing, but our Enderman is currently done, and wow, this looks terrifying. In a way, it kind of reminds me of Vecna from Stranger Things, but this looks really cool. It has the long limbs, the purple glowing eyes. Yeah, this would be terrifying to see at night while just casually exploring in the world of Minecraft. I mean, not gonna lie, I think the Warden would be the most scariest, creepiest one. But before that, I want to see some Minecraft zombies in real life. So I'm just gonna spawn in a whole bunch of zombies here. I'm gonna see if I can grab a whole bunch of them in the screenshot. All right, this is good. This is good right here. Okay, so I sent this in. I said to make it look like real life zombies and that they should be running towards the camera. But all right, our droopy nose friends are here. What is this going to... Oh my goodness. What? Wait, this is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is pretty much what a Minecraft villager should look like. We got the droopy noses, the giant foreheads, and they even have my Minecraft hand on here, which is pretty funny. No, not gonna lie. This is a really good rendition of the Minecraft villagers. I mean, still kind of follows the formula formula of like the Minecraft movie and everything. Just, you know, not with the square head. Here, I also want to grab some skeletons in here. Like, I feel like these guys would be even more terrifying than the zombies. All right, so I got this image here. All right, I submitted this picture, told it to look like real skeletons and that they also have bow and arrows. This should be an interesting one. But all right, our zombie render is done. This was our reference image and this is what it generated for us. We have my Minecraft hand here, but we also have 3 terrifying zombies as well. I also like how it still keeps the red poppy flowers on the side there. But yeah, this looks really good. It still has the same exact outfit that the Minecraft characters are wearing. They still have like that green tone. Yeah, this is scary. It really makes you second guess on wanting to live in a Minecraft world. And speaking of worlds, what would it look like if we go into the Nether? Here, I also kind of want to grab myself. How would my Minecraft character look like in real life, as well as how would the Nether portal look like? All right, I went ahead and submitted this image here. But meanwhile, our skeletons are done. This is what it produced for us. So yeah, this is actually pretty terrifying. We literally just have skeletal figures holding bow and arrows. Again, it looks so much more innocent in Minecraft, but then when you realize how it would be in real life, I'd be wanting to run away from all this. I will say this is one of the worst AI images so far. Like, the front guy's bow and arrow is kind of messed up. The bowstring doesn't make sense. Even the one on the very left, you can see the bowstring and the arrows just completely messed up, but that's AI images for you. But all right, now let's venture into the Nether, because I want to take a look at my second favorite mob, the ghast. So yeah, there's a tragic backstory to these ghast creatures. There's a reason why it looks like they're crying and everything. But here, I got this image. I want to take a picture of all this actually. Like, we got the giant ghast here. We also have the whole red canyon. How is this going to look like in real life? All right, but our portal image is done. This is how it came out. Wow, that not gonna lie, this actually looks really good. We've got Chad Flush here, I guess. My scarf went away though. But yeah, the portal actually looks amazing. Like, the portal is definitely the best part about all this. We have the torches, the square obsidian. This looks really good. But let's see if we could top that, because now I want to see what a chicken jockey would look like in real life. This may actually look really weird, not gonna lie. I just said to make it look like a real chicken with like a toddler looking zombie riding on top of it. I mean, I know we have this one here from the Minecraft movie, but this is more cartoony looking. How would it actually look like if it was a real chicken and a real zombie creature? All right, but before we see those results, our ghast creature is now ready, and this is what it created for us. Now, this actually looks amazing. This is definitely the best Minecraft image so far. Yeah, I told the AI to give it like a squid / octopus type look. I also said that it kind of looked like it was crying, so it kind of created some tears as well. It also looks humanoid in a way, which is creepy, but also very interesting at the same time. I also like how it made all the piglin creatures look like mysterious, creepy, undead creatures, which they technically are. But yeah, the whole cave system came out great. The whole red illumination turned out amazing. Honestly, this is kind of like wallpaper worthy in a way, but I won't do it because it's AI. Actually, I am interested. What would like a piglin zombie look like in real life? Here, I'm just gonna grab this image here. Make this look like a real life creature. All right, so I said it was half zombie pig and half skeleton, and also that's humanoid. So we'll see what this actually generates. I'm quite interested. But meanwhile, our chicken jockey is done. What the heck is this? It just slapped the chicken jockey on top of the previous image. I mean, all right, well, we'll just kind of ignore that and focus on the chicken jockey itself. But no, yeah, this kind of turned out great. The chicken itself looks somewhat real. It kind of reminds me of a duck at the same time. I'm not sure why the top of the head is green, but looking at the zombie itself, I mean, it's literally just like a green toddler baby thing. It's not really like a zombie or anything, but you know, still came out good. It does have the whole realism attached to it, so I'll take it. All right, but while we got the zombie piglin rendering, I do want to see what a warden would look like in real life. Like, look at this thing. It looks terrifying right off the bat, and I would only imagine it'd be worse in real life. So let's see. Turn around, buddy. Come over here. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is a good image right here. I said that it's an 8-foot tall monstrous creature with no eyes. How would this look like? It does look like our zombie piglin is done, and this is what it generated. Okay, not gonna lie, this isn't that good. This kind of reminds me of like a Dungeons and Dragons type creature. I mean, yeah, it is a half zombie, half piglin thing, but the nose just doesn't align correctly. It doesn't really give me the imagery of like realism in a way. I mean, the gold sword does look cool, and the background does kind of remind me of the Nether. It does look more fantasy and it is somewhat realistic, but the AI imagery does look kind of cursed when you have a closer inspection on it. While the Warden image is rendering, I also just want to grab a snapshot of like the ancient city here. Here, I'll include myself as well in the image. I'll just grab something like this. All right, I went ahead and submitted this image here. Hopefully it'll turn out good. But meanwhile, our Warden image is done. And wow, this actually looks pretty good. Like, this thing is terrifying. It still has the same exact frown. The eyes are closed to resemble that it's also blind. The horns look amazing on it. And also, its chest looks really cool. It kind of looks like it's going to a different dimension. But I also know that's where a lot of the souls of the Warden are held in. If you know, you know. All right, but I also want to check out how the Ender Dragon is going to look like. I feel like that would be cool to just kind of get like the end city and all that. Oh, but first maybe I should take a picture of this as well. Like here, let me see. Let me get an image right here. How would the end portal look like in real life? All right, I sent this image off, but it looks like this one has finished rendering. So how would my character look in the ancient city? What is this? Why am I a half skeleton? I think it just combined these two images. I didn't even tell it to look like that. I mean, not gonna lie, it looks kind of cool, I will say. The nose is better aligned this time. I mean, I guess this is how I would look like if I was half human, half zombie, half piglin or something like that. I mean, this looks pretty cool. And the background also shows kind of like how the ancient city would look like in real life. So you know what? Not bad. I like how everything's also illuminating kind of blue, which is pretty much a reference to like this deep dark here. But all right, let's go ahead and get our Minecraft dragon. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let me see if I can get a good image here. Okay, I got one. I got one. Here we go. All right, I sent this off. I said to make it look like a real life dragon. It has glowing purple eyes and is gaining power from the tower in front of him. How would this look like in real life? Okay, while those images are loading in, I completely forgot about the allays. They're like these cute little fairy creatures. How would they actually look like in real life? Am I having them like chained up to me? This might either be very cute or very sad, depending on what AI is thinking. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is a good picture right here. Okay, so I sent this image off. I said to make it look like real life fairy creatures. They're blue and they're tied up to me via rope. Let's see what happens here. But okay, our end portal is done and this is what I got. Okay, this actually looks really good. I mean, not gonna lie, it's a little bit off center. Like you can see between the left and the right hand side, it just does not align very well, but honestly not too bad for AI at least. You can also see the lava in the bottom. The Eye of Enders are also looking cool. And then my character looks pretty nice as well. Although why do I have like a pickaxe there? Where's my giant milk? But what's also done is our Ender Dragon. This is the image I sent off and this is what we got in return. Okay, this actually looks really cool. We literally have the Ender Dragon getting its life source from one of the towers here. And I think AI did a pretty good job in recreating that and making it look more realistic. The Ender Dragon itself looks terrifying. No, honestly, pretty good job. All right, but now we have our allays right here. And what the heck is this? No, this looks cursed. This looks like they're enslaved to me or something. I mean, they kind of are, not gonna lie, but they look more sad this way. I don't know if I like all this, actually. Yeah, there's a lot more things in Minecraft that we can turn into real life. Today, we're exploring banned Minecraft mods. Just how crazy did these mods have to be to get themselves removed completely? Well, spoiler alert, they're pretty insane. Like, some of the mods I play actually do hack my computer, but the mod that we're gonna start off with is Grotesque Steve. All right, so we've got the Steve mod installed. I do realize that there's a book right here. Oh, what the heck is this thing? Why does Steve look like that? He is waiting, hiding behind the trees. Excuse me? Run away, he's dangerous. Okay, so he chases after people. He can talk? No. That's gonna be me.
I will catch you.
Okay, so he does have lines then. He might eat you, beware of jumps. Meat world? Excuse me? Stay in the stomach? Huh? Steve can dance. That's all. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and spawn him in. So here we go. Oh, what is happening? Oh, jeez. What is that thing? Hello, Steve? Why is my screen shaking every time he's close by? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go in survival mode, see how crazy he is. Oh, he's chasing after me. Oh, what is he doing? What? Ah! Help! Oh! Get away! Get away! Stop! Go! Ah! What's he doing? What is all this? Why is he screaming like that? Where'd he go? Oh, Steve! Help! No, get away. Ah! Why is he so strong? All right, so I just spawned in Steve again. So I want to figure out what exactly is the reason this mod got banned. I'm gonna have him chase me again. I didn't really get a good look of like him attacking me. All right. Oh, what? He's flossing. He just flossed at me. What is that he does? Help! Help! He's attacking. God. Get. Yeah, okay, he can see me from far away. Okay, he's going crazy. Hey, Steve. Oh, and he fell down a hole. Okay. Okay, so I think there is ways you could like dress up Steve. So I got the Herobrine shirt here. So if I just right click on him, he now looks like Herobrine. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna lie, that is pretty creepy. Then we also got Homelander from The Boys. I think we can also give him a haircut. We could just like use these scissors and and now he's bald. Does look kind of gross actually, really gross. I mean, I guess hence the name Grotesque Steve. Let's see. I also see outfits. There's a chains costume and bush costume. Okay, this might be the reason why it got banned. I hate Grotesque Steve. Jeez, no, we can't show this. No. With the jeez. Good heavens! Here, wear the Herobrine outfit. That's fine. I understand why this mod got banned. Let's see. This mod also added a TV, some fresh beans, orange juice, speeds up the player by farting from his. Oh, okay. We got a banana trap. Okay, so we could throw bananas and have them slide. Here, I'm gonna try to make him slip on this banana here. Oh, okay, he slipped. Whoa. Well, okay, that kind of worked actually. All right, that's good. Let's see. Then there's the fresh beans. Jeez, okay, I hate this mod. All right. Wait, what is this building here? I don't think this is vanilla Minecraft, right? This has to be part of like the Steve update or something. Hello? What is this? There's just a whole bunch of pictures of Grotesque Steve here. Okay, not gonna lie, I am uncomfortable. Dude, there's just so many paintings of him. Yeah, so I did some research on Grotesque Steve, and yeah, it turns out this whole meme blew up back in September of 2018 when people on 4chan really wanted him to be a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But the first person to post it added this image here, which is like, yeah, an ugly looking version of Steve. And I guess a lot of people thought that character was ugly. Like people were saying, I will only accept it if you never post that art again. But the post got really popular and more people started posting about Grotesque Steve, and people even made renders about him, just attacking some of the other playable characters in Smash. Yet despite how violent it is, this is quite tamed for some of the other stuff that I've seen Grotesque Steve do. I'm not going to go into detail on what exactly it is, but yeah, Grotesque Steve is pretty bad. What is this thing? Meat block. I just gotta wait. Oh, jeez, no. Okay. This is Steve's mouth. That's what I just entered in here. Okay. Disgusting. Oh, no. It just gets worse and worse. What is this? Meat vines. Ew. Banjo-Kazooie? What did they do to you? Why are you like this? He's moving around and everything. What is this mod? What did I just download? Here, I'm curious. What is this TV right here? What is it exactly? Oh. So it's Grotesque Steve with Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I know there's like a popular Banjo-Kazooie video out there. I think it's pretty bad from what I've heard of it. I've never actually seen it. Yeah, there's the GIF that we just saw. Dude, what is going on here? Why does why does this exist? Yet you could also make it more terrifying by adding the Madness version, which just makes them red and also darkens everything around you. Steve, are you all right? I'm gonna go in survival, see what he does. No, where? No, get away! Get away! Stop it! Stop it! I don't know what you're doing. I don't like them. Let's see. I think there's also like a Prime Steve here. I want to see what happens. What the heck is that? What happens if I just let him attack me? Was he? Steve? No. He can kick me. All right, that's shit, Steve. You're going down. The Grotesque Steve mod isn't the only mod I installed. His life bar isn't going down at all. He's just immortal. Yeah. It's not doing anything. He's literally just immortal. Yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't even show like the worst of this mod. There are some pretty bad things here that, yeah, definitely should be banned. Inside the system. So this is one of those games that actually does hack your computer in some way, shape, or form. Just for context, this is how my background looks like right now. These are all the programs I have on my desktop, just so we can compare in case something does happen. All right, here we are. We're in Minecraft. We're just gonna do a single player world. Everything should should be pretty simple, right? How crazy can this mod actually be? Oh, what is this? Disclaimer. This mod can interact with your PC, but it is not a virus. All I can do is create text files, open appliances, and change the desktop back. What? Okay, so it can change my background then. Also, the mod can show your IP data, huh? Act 1, a strange friend. Excuse me? Cool Player 303 joined the game. What? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Wait, what? Well, I'm in a single player world. Who is this person? It is kind of freaky, not gonna lie. So is he just gonna like follow me around? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. So anywhere I go, he's gonna follow me then. Hello, can you talk? I just want to see if he can. Oh, he can. Yes. You gonna say anything to that? Punk. Cool player die from. Oh, stop it. I'm your friend. Oh. He just spawned back again. Okay, not gonna lie, that is actually pretty creepy. I don't know who this person is. They're just following me around. I'm in creative mode, so they had to like actually walk around. Let's see, just gonna get rid of him. So is something gonna happen here? If you want, you can poke me, and I'll wait here. Poke you? What do you mean by that? I don't like how he's like talking to me. Die. He just spawns again. I don't like you killing me. Okay, so he's like getting more and more mad. I realize this. Okay. Huh? Wait. What is this? He wrote down something in Japanese. I'm gonna like try to translate this. Oh, what is this? Hello, friend. I am. Huh? Don't you want to play a game? Wait. Don't complete the task. I know you love playing games. Wait, especially on Steam. What is this? Peak, Puyo Puyo Tetris. They're writing down all the games I've played on Steam. Multiverses, Rivals of Ether, Expedition 33. I'm glad it got Game of the Year. Mr. President, Baldur's Gate 3. Nah. This game knows all the games I'm playing. Cool player, do you know anything that's going on here? Also, I did ask ChatGPT to translate that message, and it translates to, so you came here as well. Yeah, that's quite terrifying, not gonna lie. Oh, he's talking again, more in Japanese. Dude, what do you... So this translates to another fun day, huh? So is he the one that's writing all these messages here? I can just like have him disappear and all that, but yeah, that's pretty freaky, not gonna lie. The execution time is coming to an end, huh? It is coming. What is it? Here, I'm kind of terrified as to what's to come, so I'm just gonna hide up in the mountains here, and hopefully nothing too terrifying will happen. Hey, come on, cool player. Hey, he's not following me anymore. Oh, what happened to cool player? Is he like around here? No. Oh no, what's happening? Why is it so dark now? What? He got closer? Who is this? What just happened there? Are we good? Oh, look, there's cool player. Hey, man, what are you doing all the way over there? Get over here. I don't like this. Cool player wrote, you know, we spend so much time together, and honestly, everything around me feels almost unreal. I don't know why. The weapon you have, it feels like it's not meant for me. Like it can't really hurt me. In my memories, there was a knife. Yes, a knife. It could draw blood. I want to know if I'm really real. Please, make a knife and test it. I don't know about that, man. Does he just want me to attack him, or... What was that? No. I don't like that face. Act 2, The Way of Pain. Hey, cool player, where'd you go? I'm gonna translate this text here that just popped up. Okay, so according to ChatGPT, it writes, I've had enough of everything. I hate you. I hate this world. Let me outside. I'll find you and take you outside. Okay. I'm not a fan of that. I think cool player is just completely gone now. Okay. Now he's out to get me. Apparently he's trying to leave the Minecraft world and enter the real world. Oh, what is this? I'm watching you with every creature in the world, huh? Hey, this is an actual system error. Okay, that's terrifying. I don't like that at all. So all of these creatures, even the villagers, he's now watching me through them. Oh yeah, well, check out this, punk. Yeah, there you go. I got commands. I just killed 329 entities. I don't even care. Oh, what's this message here? You're alone in this world. Isn't it lonely? Who's talking to me now? Is that still cool player? No. I don't even think he can message back. Oh, what is this? No. Let Windows and apps access your location? No. It just turned on my camera. I have a little black screen protector, but yeah, if I take off this lens cap, that's me right there. That's my hair and my eyeball. No, I'm good with that, man. I don't like how this game is opening up stuff for me. Observation, I want to look at you before you die. Now it's threatening me. Okay. Let's see. It hasn't targeted my desktop at all, so all of that is fine. It's just targeting everything around me. That is terrifying. I hate this thing. Oh, what is this thing? There's like a square house right here. I don't think this is actually possible in vanilla Minecraft. Well, what's inside here? Book and quill? What is this? Everything is complicated. I don't understand who I am. How many days have I been in this world? It seems to me that my memory is starting to form on its own. I don't understand if I am real or am I just code inserted into this game. This is a cool player's journal then. All right, that's that's kind of terrifying. So he's having a whole existential crisis then, and now he's hacking my whole computer. Oh, what is? No, what is it? What is it? Stop. I don't like this. I don't like this. You gotta chill with that. You can't be doing that. This is just randomly played by itself. What are all these files? I am coming for you. There's nothing in there. It's just empty. Let's see, did it crash Minecraft? Oh, what is this? Die. Unfortunately, that world was destroyed. Why didn't you save me? Maybe I deserved it to die. And then they wrote something in Japanese here. Let me go ahead and try to translate this. So did the whole Minecraft world just get deleted? What is this whole place? Is this the Nether or something? It's just eternal darkness. Okay. So that last text I asked to translate, it reads, "Thank you for sharing this moment with me." Okay, that's a weird thing to say. All right, we're clearing out all this, and yeah, now there's this whole text right here. Here, I'm gonna grab all this and try to translate it as well. All I can read is Shadow Enderman 666. All right, what does it actually say? We met on a server called Forest of Darkness. His ID was Shadow Enderman 666. He built traps with redstones, collected mob heads, and laughed in a strange grating way, like a mic picking up static from empty air. Do you live in Tokyo? He suddenly asked. Yeah, you? I replied. Nearby was all he said. Okay, so it pretty much tells like a whole dark story that I guess is tied to this whole mod. I'm not gonna read the whole thing out because it can be a bit too much, so pause if you want to read it here. But yeah, it actually did change my whole desktop screensaver. So now this is what I have. I'm just kind of stuck like this. I could definitely see why this whole mod was banned. All right, next we have Aware and Conscious. So this is another game that can modify the game files and also create stuff on my computer too. But yeah, it says here, for 30 days in a row, you will be asked questions from the test for schizophasia. Okay, well, let's go ahead and check it out then and see what this whole thing actually is about. All right, so we just joined into the game and it's already playing some creepy music here. But all right, we're just gonna do create world. Let's just go ahead and do this. So I'm curious as to what exactly these... What? Now I know where you live. Huh? What is this? I just joined in. I don't know what's going on. I got scissors and what is this? Risk for Iridian. Give me this. What is all this? What are all these things here? I barely joined into the game. Yeah, his name was Meat Boy, and now he's gone. Okay, that was terrifying. But what's all this? Sacrifice? Wait, why are they called sacrifice? What is going on here? Can I do anything? Oh, what is this angel thing here? Why are they all following me? What kind of name is that? What? Who are you? No, get away. I don't like you. Minecraft level. What is that? What are you doing? Stop it. Connection lost. It's all your fault. Back to the... Huh? I wasn't even playing a multiplayer game. I was playing single player. Look, can we start all over? Can we just survival? Just gonna make it easy to explore the whole game. What was all that? Oh, Meat Boy is here again. Okay. Can you get out of here? What happens if I like get close to you? Nothing. Let me eat my things. Okay, so he disappears. I noticed that there's all these eyes things on the floor. If I grab them, does something happen? What is this? Die a guy. I couldn't read the rest. And then there's a whole bunch of these signs here. I'm not really like reading what they say. Yeah, what is all these things here? There's so many of them. So yeah, I'm noticing a lot of these strange crosses or like shapes just being built and floating up in the air. Not exactly sure what all this is about, but again, this whole game is going to start asking me questions each day. Also, something to point out is on the top left, there's a patience number. What was that sound? What is this redstone doing here? I did not put that there. Also, something to note is my head is looking kind of funny right now. Is this part of the game? Is this me being schizophrenic and I have to take my medicine or something bad will happen? Why are all these animals called sacrifice? Oh. What the heck? Ew, what is this? No. I'm not eating that. Do they all drop that? No, wait, that is disgusting. Okay, I'm not touching that at all. What about the chickens? Do they drop that as well? Ew. Dude, I can't with this. Dude, no. What are you doing here? Why are you called sacrifice? Wait, what is all that? Who's building over there? And what are you building with? What the heck is that? These are teeth. Ew. Dude, why? Why does this exist? Can you get out of here? Dude, what is all this? There's way too many of these things. What is this block? God is love you. That's what the block is actually called. Okay. Oh, what? Wait. My whole screen just turned black. Huh? He's just floating there. Who is that? His name is Centipede. Oh, look at the top left. And now it says patient. What are you? What was that? Huh? Oh no, my screen froze. What? No. What is going on here? Is someone on my head? I'm seeing shadows. I'm seeing things. The grass block is now a noise block. Someone's building over there. Can you get out of here? I'm in creative mode. You can't kill me. Here, I'm just gonna go in survival mode and see what these things actually do to me. Are they actually trying to kill me, or are they just trying to scare me? Yeah, there's just like a shadow right there, but I'm acting somewhat okay. I was gonna take my medicine. Does that make me act normal? I notice number 10 is gone now. Oh, no. Stay away, punk. I do not like you. All right, let's see. Is there anything around here? Oh, I got a message. Sometimes it seems to me what you saw on TV or read in the newspapers has a special meaning for me. No, not really. Okay, again, that was just one of the first questions. Again, it's gonna be like 30 days of just getting random different questions on here. It's gonna get more and more terrifying. What do you want? Can you go away? I don't want to see you. You're creepy. Get away from me. You just disappeared. Okay. All right, so it's the next day and somebody's already invisibly building over here. Again, more of these weird teeth things. Well, what do you want, villager? Are you gonna be crazy too? Yeah, okay, he's acting weird. I mean, I'm also acting weird too. Oh, I just realized that this guy's name is called Watcher. Hello there, sir. Please no jump scares. Oh, he changed the name to Sacrifice and then he disappeared. Okay, that's great. Ew, what is this thing? Hold on. Oh, what is it? Stop. Okay, I couldn't even tell what that was. All right. Never mind. We good on that. Yeah, so here's the God is love you block with the teeth and everything. I want to find out that other one though. Is this it? Is this the meat block? I feel bad. I need to take some pills. Is that me? Is that my character talking? All right, there we go. We're taking our medication so we don't see some scary things apparently or something. All right, we're good. Oh, I just got my second question. A tormented entity asked for help. What will you do? What is this? What are these three different options? Of course I want to help it. Wrong. Ain't no way that I had to press either kill or... Jeez, what is this thing? I guess I'll just... I hate this game. You're a killer. Do I have to press all of them? You're a tormentor. Help. Wrong. Okay, I can't press either of them. You could have just closed it and not made your choice. Okay, now it's just making me feel bad. And it gave me... Not gonna lie, this is pretty disturbing. Okay, I don't want this hammer. Here, I'm just gonna get all these spawn eggs and see what's going on here. Caretaker. What the heck is that thing? Nah. Okay, I'm gonna go in survival mode, see what happens if the caretaker attacks me. Oh, he disappeared. Oh no. No, I don't like this. This one's called player spawn. What is that? That ain't no player. I don't like that. That don't look like me. It's saying help me? Okay, he's just constantly asking for help. What is this one here? I don't know what the heck you are. He just exploded. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can barely even help myself. I'm losing it, man. What is the god here? Oh no. Give yours. What just happened? My whole game just... Did it crash? I think it just crashed. Hello? Yeah, this is my game right here. It's, yeah, it literally just crashed. Okay. I think I actually had to, like, do the whole control-delete thing. So let's see. Let's do that. Let's go to Minecraft and task. Here, I'm curious. I want to try to see if I could rejoin that game and see if it's still there. Because apparently this mod can actually delete worlds and all that. Let's see. Has it hacked anything yet? I don't think it actually has. I think everything's fine on that end. All right, let's try to rejoin this world and see if there's anything left here. Jeez, that is terrifying. I can't help you. Yeah, so the game didn't really infect my PC or anything. I guess you gotta play a bit more than I did. But this YouTuber here, Phoenix, they played the game, and when they checked their computer's notifications, they got a couple of messages. I live inside your PC. And out of that, their wallpaper was also changed to Meat Boy nearby. So yeah, I could see why this whole mod could get banned. Again, anything that seems like malware or can take your computer's information is typically an unsafe thing to do, even though it's pretty much harmless. Minecraft is a game that upon exploring its lore, it only gets more and more tragic. And a lot of the lore can be found through its music. See, one of the oldest secrets in Minecraft was not actually through playing the game, but through grabbing the audio file and looking at it through a spectrogram, which if you don't know what that is a visual representation of audio. And grabbing specifically the K14 audio file and viewing its spectrogram, you end up unveiling a creeper face. And now while this little imagery doesn't really hold any any scary lore. It's more so an Easter egg if anything. I wanted to talk about the music discs in Minecraft because some of them tell a chilling story of the people that used to exist before our players stepped into this world. And I know many people have made videos on this, but due to some leaks of Mojang's next game, we actually have some more information about the Minecraft lore. So if you've played Minecraft, you know that in the game you can encounter multiple different music discs. Some stand out more than others. Disc 13, 11, and 5. These discs aren't really playing music, they're more so playing audio recordings of the old Minecraft world. And also looking at disc 11 through a spectrogram, you can actually see a face on the left side followed by some numbers. 1, 2, 4, 1, 8. The number 12 is actually hexadecimal code for C, aka C418, the creator of this soundtrack. But upon hearing this soundtrack, you hear running, breathing, and more strange sounds. Disc 5 also has a lot more monstrous things, and many people have broken down and theorized the 3 different stories that these all tell, but I don't think you should be playing these 3 discs separately. You should actually be playing them all together. See, if you count to 13 seconds, play disc 5 on the 5th second, disc 11 on the 11th second, and then disc 13 on the 13th second, you realize that all these discs combined give you a full story. And here, we'll break down what I believe is happening. So we start off with a person exploring a cave. We hear this person somewhat panicking, and then starts the marching. It eventually fades, and then we hear some coughing. And now this is where it gets really weird, because then this sound plays. Yeah, it kind of seems like time is moving forward, kind of like a time skip or something. But shortly after that, we start to hear the man flipping through pages, writing while hearing a tune nearby. What is he flipping through? Well, either he's writing in his journal, as seen in the Lost Journal books, or he's the author of the Mob Beastry book. Anyways, the man proceeds on forward, again scared of something. He then mines some amethysts, and then shortly after, he begins to hear phantoms. Again, time moves forward and we suddenly hear explosions happening nearby. Carvings appear to play out, and then a strange portal-like sound, and that's when the first monstrous sound is heard. Many people speculate this sound to be that of the Enderscent, a creature from Minecraft Dungeons. So perhaps there was already some ancient builders that already became Endermen at the time. But continuing on with the disc, the man is walking when he unfortunately steps on a skulk sensor. Which, if you don't know, when stepping on one of these things, it alerts the warden, which we then hear its roar and then the sound of a wither dying. And that's when the disc comes to an end. So it does get a bit confusing at the end there, but that's where it's up to us to fill in the gaps. See, those explosions that we hear actually came from the wither attacking the man and his people. They ran into the caves in desperate pleas for help, started up the portal as a way to try to escape, because at this point, this whole Minecraft world has become corrupt and full of evil. Except upon starting up the portal, they actually summon the warden, who manages to kill the wither. But now the big question is, who summoned the wither? Because we know this thing can only be created by a person and not actually spawn in on its own, so how did it get there? Well, that's where we find our answers across the world of Minecraft, because looking through all these items scattered around, we actually know that the wither is the beginning of the ancient civilization's doom. Literally, like when you spawn in the wither, you actually get an achievement called the beginning ? And once you get it, you get another achievement, the beginning. This one's more of a statement. Now this is in parallel to killing the Ender Dragon, where you get the end ? And statement achievements. But again, how was the wither created? Well, in my last video I talked about the ancient builders who were once humans similar to that of the player. These ancient builders would explore the overworld and create beautiful architectures, but then they created the nether portal. From here, the ancient builders would scavenge the nether and build fortresses to protect themselves from mobs that rule this area. We know this because also found in the nether fortress are diamonds, horse armor, and other things not naturally found in the nether. And now it's safe to say say that not all the ancient builders were able to survive the cruelties of the Nether. Some would end up dying, and when their bodies fell to the ground, something happened here. Their souls would become entrapped in the soul soil, which would eventually turn into soul sand. That's why you see these faces here. I mean, the Nether is already a hell-like dimension, so it makes sense souls get trapped down here, but it only gets worse, because those souls would become restless. So restless that they would sprout back to life as wither skeletons. But unfortunately, these wither skeletons lost control of who they once were, and instead would attack their fellow comrades. The ancient builders couldn't stand seeing their friends being trapped like this, forced to live eternity as this restless creature, so they tried to help them. See, they knew the soul sand carried magical properties, so they decided to experiment with these blocks and combine them with the wither skeletons. They were hoping that with this combination, they could bring back their friends, using their souls trapped in this sand and their skeletal system. But instead, what they created was far more terrifying, because they created the Wither, the beginning of their end. See, the Wither would end up destroying many of the ancient builders, shooting explosions at everything in sight, and even though they were eventually able to defeat the creature, the Wither's horror was already done. Because when a Wither kills an entity, what's found in its place is a Wither Rose. This Wither Rose has a chance to spawn Wither skeletons and zombified piglins, meaning that the Wither was the beginning of the zombie apocalypse in the overworld. And now all those zombies you see attacking you at night and attacking all these villagers, those were all once ancient builders. Yet it was this undead horde that would destroy many of the ancient builders, leaving them to be lost in the Trail Ruins, the oldest civilization that can be found in the overworld. But some ancient builders did manage to survive the horrors of the Wither, and they decided to leave markings of the Wither in their architecture to serve as a warning. But unfortunately, the next generation of ancient builders didn't listen. See, when you come across these desert pyramids and desert wells, there's a chance that you could find pottery sherds, which looking at them, you could see that they all have unique designs on them. And some of these sherd designs found in the pyramid and wells are that of a skeleton and another of a person with their arms up, almost as if they're worshipping the dead, meaning that it happened again. The ancient builders were obsessed with bringing the dead back to life, and it only gets worse when they find this painting. See, in the Mob Beastry book, in the Wither page, it mentions how some scholars knew of the Wither's existence even before witnessing it, but they didn't know how to summon it. It wasn't until a bizarre painting began to appear, showing a T-shaped group of brownish blocks topped by 3 white-eyed heads, and thus the search began for information as to what this creature was. This also explains why we can find ruined nether portals in the desert, because they were looking for the soul sand, and they did eventually find it. They also found the wither skeletons, and they decided to mimic the painting and these ancient drawings here, not knowing that they were about to repeat history. Fleeing from the Wither and its undead army, many of the ancient builders would head to the caves and start a new home that we know today as the Ancient Cities. Here, they would live deep underground where the Wither would be far away from them. But still being surrounded by the undead, they knew they couldn't stay there for long. So they began working on a new contraption. We know this because in the Ancient City, there's this giant structure that almost resembles a portal. Yeah, even in the game files, there were smaller versions of these things, literally called small portal statues. And even underneath this contraption, we find redstone materials as well as soul sand, and in case it wasn't obvious, soul sand is originally from the Nether, so these ancient builders went into the Nether again, brought it back to the overworld to mess with death again, but this time in hopes of getting out of this world for good. Because the Nether had proved to be a dangerous place, the overworld was becoming far more difficult to live in, so they needed a new world to live in. And to prevent the Wither from destroying this portal, the Ancient Ones even built it out of reinforced deep slate, an indestructible block that can survive any blast. The only thing was, the portal wasn't ready. Going back to the disc, the man hears explosions nearby, only to realize it was the Wither, and it was getting closer and closer to him. The man ends up fleeing for his life, but the Wither already knows of his existence and begins to follow him. Seeing how his city and people are about to be destroyed, he starts up the portal and outspawns another monstrous creature formed from souls of the dead. Now, the monster that spawned from this portal could be the Warden, or it could have been this creature. So this is a leaked screenshot from Mojang's new game that's currently titled Project Spicewood, which more than likely it's going to be a Minecraft Dungeon sequel. But yeah, here you can obviously see the portal being activated with this large warden-like creature appearing, meaning whatever this portal did, it ended up spawning in something far worse, because then this creature and the Wither would end up fighting each other, which leads to the death of the Wither, as heard at the end of the disc. But what happens after? Well, the ancient builders would soon realize that these creatures were actually blind and only sensitive to sound, so they decided to place carpet down across the city so they'd be able to walk along peacefully. And this actually ended up working for them, because the creature would be able to protect them from zombies, spiders, and any creatures that could cause harm to them. That's literally how this creature got its name as the Warden. They were under his supervision. But then things got worse, because messing with death has its consequences. Because when the Warden and this creature came in through the portal, what also came along were these alien looking blocks. One of these blocks is known as a skulk catalyst, and if a mob were to die near it, instead of the mob dropping experience points, the mob would turn nearby blocks into more skulk, further spreading the undead. And we know that they're the dead because we could literally see the animations of ghosts forming in the blocks. Not only that, but the Skulk Shrieker has ghosts swimming around it, and it also literally shrieks when you stand on it, summoning a warden to come and protect it. Yet, even the Warden itself has souls trapped inside it. Again, this is all a reminder of the failures of the ancient builders. These spirits were once their dead friends, who are now forever restless. And with the spread of the Skulk getting worse and losing more people, it became difficult to live in the city. The ancient builders knew they had to leave, and so they did. They went further into the caves and created strongholds to keep away from the Warden and the other mobs around here. They would create the End Portal. Through here, the ancient builders would slaughter the dragons that lurked around the area and survive off of eating chorus fruits, which is a fruit that upon eating it will teleport anyone a short distance. But consistently eating this fruit would eventually transform the ancient builders into what we now know as the Endermen. But again, not all ancient builders turned into Endermen. That was only some of the population. See, there wasn't just one group set of ancient builders, there's literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions of ancient builders spread across the lands. Some of them were lost in the nether and became wither skeletons, some were buried in the trail ruins, others were infected by the zombies, some ended up drowning, and some became Endermen. And now, judging by this leaked image of the sequel to Minecraft Dungeons, looks like we'll be getting more lore to show us what exactly was going on in the ancient world. Where do these portals actually take us? What mobs have we yet to face in the Minecraft world? This is the Minecraft God mod. I've played a Roblox version of the game where inside it mimics biblical events about the end of the world, so I wanted to check out how the Minecraft mod works. I know there's a couple of endings as well as some secrets about the game, so let's find out exactly what it's about. Okay, so spawning into the game, you get the Scroll of Life, and when you right click it, it says he's watching you. He knows everything you do, behave yourself, and he'll be nice to you. But maybe it's just a mistake? Maybe it's not God at all. No one knows. You came into this world to stop God, but will you? He's already angry and ready to stop you, but maybe there's someone who can help you. Someone who can help you. Yeah, so already right out the bat, I'm being watched by God, or at least that's what the game is implying. And now the way the game works, on the top left, you'll notice a karma system. It starts off at 100, but if you do something bad like kill a villager, you start losing points, and that's when bad things start happening. I believe you can actually gain points by like killing a zombie. Yeah, I got 1 point off of that, so it's very hard to be a good person. Ain't that the truth? Oh, so yeah, I just kind of want the bad things to happen right off the bat, so I'm just gonna like kill everything I see in sight. Get over here. Get. Alright, so right now we're at 56 karma. Nothing crazy has happened yet. So I'm interested to see like what things would happen. Apparently the game has 24 events tied to it. And judging by all these like YouTuber thumbnails, this God character is actually like one of those biblically accurate angels. Yet what you're actually seeing here is called an Ophanim. And they're actually described as like never sleeping, but they guard the throne of God. I mean, I will say looking at this is pretty interesting, but also like kind of scary at the same time. Like just imagine seeing one in real life. Like it just appears straight out of the sky and it's looking directly at you. Like that would be really horrifying. And so that's what this game does. So let's go ahead and lower my karma here. Here, I'm just gonna summon a panda and just keep killing these like multiple times. These are like the most innocent looking creatures in Minecraft. I just kind of want to see the thing already. All right, so we're at 39 karma. Like, look at this thing's face.
3 hours later.
All right, so we're at 9 karma. So killing one more panda, it's going to make this thing. God is coming, 54 seconds. Oh, jeez. Oh, what is that? I'm watching you and I'm not happy. Oh, jeez. Wait, I can't move at all. Wait, what the heck? Can I like not break this? Nope. Oh, it's just killing me. Oh, what was that? What was that not the angel that was supposed to get me or something? The music just suddenly stopped. Or we're 15 seconds left. Is there actually gonna be someone else that comes over to get me? Yeah, the creepy voice is stopped, but is there anything else that appears here? Hello? God is here. Where? Oh, what is happening? Nah. No, it just started shaking my entire screen. Wait, hold on. Okay, look what this is doing. It just minimized my screen and... No, what is this thing? Ah! So it just kept spamming, God is here, and then I got slain. Flush was slain by a seraphim. Seraphim? Wait, what is this? Oh, there's more. Sacrifice myself? What? There's just like trails of blood here. They're leading towards this lava pit. Is there another way? Can I do something else? I can't like jump off this area. I'm literally just stuck. No, is there someone like breaking things around me? Oh jeez, what was that? No. Flush was slain by a follower. Check your downloads folder. Excuse me? Like my actual computer downloads? Yeah, let me check my downloads folder, I guess. Okay, there's a folder here from today. We need to talk. And yeah, it was literally just created a minute ago. Okay, what's in here? The new God text. Oh jeez, all right. He may not find us here. Let me start from the beginning. I am Adam, the god of the nether and a close friend of the god of the overworld named... And then we don't know what that says. You may think I am evil, but that is far from the truth. But let's not talk about me. The god who sentenced you to death is merely a servant of the previous ruler. He betrayed his master and seized the throne, ruling the overworld for the past 100 years. I do not know how to defeat him, and that is why I need you. First we must... The record abruptly cuts off. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this text, and then I'm going to like delete this folder. We're gonna go ahead and do it again, but this time I'm gonna fall into the lava. Let's see what happens in there. All right, so this time I'm also doing the God evil. It says hard mode on, karma unstable. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but let's just go ahead and start being evil. All right, I'm gonna kill this panda. Oh! This is your last chance to make amends. Okay, so yeah, that was a warning. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. That was actually scary. But I am curious, so we're gonna go again. I'm sorry, panda. All right, God is coming. 56 seconds. All right, here we go. Yo, that song is scary. I actually know where it's from. We'll talk about that later on in the video. All right, we got 14 seconds, 13 left. Let's see what's gonna happen this time. All right, 2 seconds, 1. Where is he? Oh no, I was doing the same thing. Yeah, it just like minimized my computer screen again, and it just made it complete. No! Ah, stop it. I can't get out of this. No. No. Yeah, again, I was slain by a seraphim.
The new god is not happy with you. Now you must.
God is not happy with you. Now you must. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Lava. Flush tried to swim in lava. Okay, I did it. I mean, nothing really changed here. Everything's still somewhat the same. Yeah, I'm interested where it says that it's a seraphim, because this is what a seraphim typically looks like. The Orphan ones are the ones that have wheels with eyes on it, because the seraphim is typically described as a sixth-winged being that flies around the throne of God. So I wonder why it doesn't look like this one instead, unless there's like some other lore we haven't found yet. Let's see. In the new God text, this Adam is the god of the nether, and they're saying that the god who sentenced us to death is merely a servant of the previous ruler. He betrayed his master and seized the throne, ruling the overworld for the past 100 years. So I think if we go to the Nether, we might have some more answers as to what exactly is going to happen. So let's see. I'm just gonna like build one over here. I'm doing all this in creative mode because I just want to know the story of this thing and find out secrets about it. But okay, we got that. Oh geez, here we go. Oh, I'm coming for you. No. No, try to trap me again in this glass box. Okay, we managed to escape that. The panda's just chilling while all this is happening. Is it always nighttime now? Okay, here we go. Honestly, this panda's too cute. I can't kill that one. I'll kill this one over here. All right, here we go. I think we're gonna kill this thing in one more hit. All right, God is coming. This time we're gonna go to the Nether. So let's see what happens here. Here we go. Here we go. Loading terrain. Okay. So we made it on here. Let's see. Do we just keep running? Okay, the timer is still going, but the singing has stopped. So what's gonna happen here? Are we gonna be able to talk to Adam, the god of the Nether here? All right, here we go. We got 10 seconds. What's gonna happen here? 2, 1. All right, God is here. What? Hello? Oh, it minimized my window again, but I don't see him. Did something change? Oh, what? It's just breaking blocks. No, what is going on? Wait, this is scary. Oh! Wait, no, we're still alive. We're still alive. No! He still got me through there? Yeah, it does the same ending here. Nah, bro just ripped me out from the Nether. Here, so I'm gonna do it again. Oh, what's this? God, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh no. Oh no, that's not a good thing. Is that the same god or is that a different one? Here, so I'm gonna do the portal thing again. I want to see if like a new game will affect anything. Get over here. Get. All right, we have the text here that says God is coming. I'm gonna like give it some time. Let's see if anything crazy happens here. All right, I'll jump in at the 30-second mark. All right, let's go inside. Hey, yeah. Loading terrain. Oh, what's this here? What the heck is that thing? It says here, you decided to run away from God? Okay, well, if that's the way you've decided, I'm going to tell you a little story. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where did that face go? The God who rules now is not really worthy of his place. He was close to the old God, but the old God was too kind. Okay? And he, they don't know what that is, but that is creepy. Okay? I didn't think it would happen like this. If you're going to help me in return, I will reward you. Okay, so this is Adam. Oh, jeez, what the heck is that thing? What?
7.
Why am I? My name is...
6.
Stop.
5.
My name is... I can't... Stop.
3.
Well... Continued in updates? It just teleported me and I died. Okay, what was all that? So much happened. What do you want, Gollum? I just saw some things. I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, a lot happened there. I saw some faces. I got a jump scare. But then we also got a text here. You decided to run away from God. So this is Adam here talking, the god of the Nether. Interesting. Okay, well, if that's the way you've decided, I'm going to tell you a little story. The god who rules now is not really worthy of his place. Yeah, so he's talking about the god of the overworld. He betrayed his master, according to his previous text. He was close to the old god, but the old god was too kind, and then we don't really know what happens here, but something happened to the old god. Now, according to the text that we got here, the old god was actually betrayed, and the new one seized the throne. I didn't think it would happen like this. You're gonna help me. In return, I will reward you. Who am I? My name is... And then there's some strange code here. I think it's supposed to say Adam. We know it from the previous text anyways. And then it says here, continued in update. So it seems like there's more and more involved in this plot here. Yeah, so it seems like this whole god mod actually has some lore in it. There's the good god in the Nether, and then there's the bad one in the overworld. Now this one actually betrayed the old god, and now it looks like we're about to fight it. Honestly, very interesting, but this entire god mod and even that Roblox game are all based on a game called Squirrel Stapler. No, I'm not kidding. Yet this game is like very weird. We're gonna have to black this out, but pretty much you're a hunter and your wife is dead, and for whatever reason, you want to make her beautiful, so you decide to go hunt for some squirrels and then staple them on your wife's corpse. No, I'm not joking. This is actually the entire game. In fact, you kill so many squirrels that the squirrel god comes after you at some point. Yeah, so right here, he just killed a squirrel. He's gonna go ahead and pick it up, and then it says here, God is coming. 2 minutes, okay? And yeah, it's gonna play the exact same sound. So the Minecraft mod, like the mechanics and everything, are all pretty much based on this thing. But that would also explain like why that one voice always kind of sounded like a chipmunk to me. But all right, let's see what happens at the end here. I haven't seen this yet. All right, we got 5 seconds. All right, what's gonna happen? How's this god going to look like? God is here, okay? Is it? Oh, what the heck is that? No, the game just ends like that? You win? I don't really think he won. Squirrel Stapler. What a weird game. So on Roblox, there's been a ton of scary Minecraft games on here. A lot of them hiding some dark secrets. Like the one that's been trending a lot is called Mihecraft, where, yeah, the second you join the game, it looks like a hybrid of both Minecraft and Roblox. You've got the Minecraft trees on here. You got a big wooden plank right here too. But then out of nowhere, you start coughing. Like, notice how my name changed from Flush to now Cough Cough. The chat also here is also me just coughing non-stop. Oh, and then this guy. Oh, dude, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Help! I can't move my camera. I'm stuck like this. Stop it. I'm not fully dead yet. You just invaded my privacy. Oh, now we got a lot of warning messages here. Okay. Okay. I gotta go one by one, pressing okay. Okay, you know what? It's not working. We're literally just stuck like this. Can I just leave? Ah, my ears are better now. Yeah, so that whole coughing thing is actually known as the coughing virus. It originated from Gary's mod. Like, there's a ton of videos about this whole scenario. But don't worry, your computer and your tablets are totally fine. But what if it's not a Roblox game and it's too scary or too difficult to beat, leaving you stuck? Well, that's where today's sponsor, Juan, can help. Because with just a few clicks, you can give your character infinite health, speed, and so much more. Yeah, I've been playing the new Silent Hill F, and not gonna lie, the game is pretty terrifying, but after launching the game with Juan, at any point at time, I could just press Alt W, and it instantly gives you the ability to change the speed of your character, turn on God mode, and then my personal favorite, Insta-Kill. Yeah, you can literally see it enable in real time and instantly just go back into the game. But now if you're saying this is too easy and you want a challenge, well, you can also use Juan to give yourself an even tougher challenge. Like, for example, giving the enemies incredible speed. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful tool that works with over 3,500 games, so Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy's Playtime can all be turned from a horror game into a fun, unique sandbox. And it's all incredibly easy to download. With just a one-click setup, it'll be able to detect all your installed games, and from there grant you unique abilities. Download Juan for free using the link juan.gg/flush or click the link in the description down below. And thank you, Juan, for sponsoring this video. But that's not it for these so-called Minecraft viruses, because we still have to explore the broken script. Now, this is based off of a Minecraft ARG in which something is actually watching the player, and spooky things end up happening. What exactly? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh no, what is this already? No, we can't be doing this right off the bat. Okay, so let's go to deploy then. Are we good? Now, what is bro saying? All right, so long time ago, there were players playing on a server, okay? Until, deep down under the bedrock. Oh, so these guys are from the bedrock then. And now he gave them a new life. They all were nothing but a separated bunch of entities. Void entities. Okay, so that's exactly what we're dealing with then. Let's go ahead and take a look for ourselves. Okay, so this is my character here. So yeah, from what little I've seen, it starts off quite normal. So like you can build your own Minecraft builds. So I can open up the menu here and I could just put down some diamond blocks. Unfortunately, I can't dig or anything, but let's go ahead and explore. Oh, gee. There's no way out. Dude, get away. Stop. Stop. What just happened? Somebody left the game. Not him again. He's been here before? Huh? I didn't like that at all. That was so fast. Okay, yeah, so apparently there's multiple entities. Oh, what is this? What are you saying? Huh? Okay. No, I don't like any of this, not gonna lie. Can I get like a sword or something? Let me see. Open menu. Oh, there you go. Okay, we got a sword, we got a golden apple, we got ender pearl. All right, we should be good then. We got this. All right, where are the entities? All right, I've been walking around for a while. I haven't really seen anything. Again, majority of the time, this game seems normal. But then just out of nowhere, these void entities just come out and start haunting the player. Let's see. I see a sign over here. Is there gonna be anything here? Oh, obstruction. That's kind of ominous, but okay. Something I'm also noticing in this game are these like crosses that are just floating up in the air, which is actually quite strange because no player can actually do that because we can't really fly. Like nobody's in creative here at all. So who put that there? All right, I'm gonna climb up this sky base here. I'm just gonna explore it. It seems like that's where a lot of people are at right now. So I imagine staying on high ground is like safety away from these void entities. Again, they came up from below the bedrock in Minecraft, but what exactly are they doing? All right, so there's like all these people that are building a whole fortress area. Yo, what's up? Do I know you? No. Oh, I didn't mean to do caps lock, but all right. Yeah, look up there. There's like 3 more crosses. Again, they're just kind of flying. Oh. Again, this thing is talking. I feel like if we could reverse the audio, we might be able to understand what it's saying. Editor, can we try that out to see if we get anything?
Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart as soon as we're finished collecting some error info.
Here, I'm gonna like fall back down here. Oh, no. Why does it do that? I don't like that. Are y'all hearing the music in this game? It sounds distorted. It's the normal Minecraft song, but it's just playing in a creepy way now. I'm gonna try to leave this starting area and see if I see anything creepy from exploring some more. All right, it seems like there is an endpoint in this game. We did reach the end, and yeah, it's just a whole bunch of grass blocks underneath this whole thing. All right, now it's getting nighttime. Yeah, I feel like this is where something bad is gonna happen now. Oh geez, it's getting very dark actually. Hello? Nope. What happened? What'd I do? I just got teleported and died. What is that thing? No. What is that? It just spawned in out of nowhere. I was just building and this thing happened. Are they actually gonna go? Did that guy get flung? Oh, heck no. Oh, he looks injured. Hello? Oh, it's looking directly at me. Hello? I'm gonna try to get close to it. It is him. Who is him? This thing? Oh, what is that? Kicked for flight detected. Huh? I got a text on the top left that says, there is no way out. Then it just kicked me out. Wait, what? Hold on. Else don't play that. Yeah, so it seems like it takes a long time for these entities to actually spawn in. Again, it's actually quite random which one is actually going to attack. I did see this player that was just running around in their world when suddenly one of those void creatures ended up attacking them. Yeah, so you start hearing the sounds of the void slowly getting nearer and nearer, and then it attacks. Yeah, so you see around it, there's like that null block where it's just appearing and disappearing. Same with over there in the distance. There's a whole bunch of these blocks that are just kind of glitching out completely. Oh, wait, what was that? Wait, it showed like another creature that was all just in purple? Is that another Roblox player or is that another void entity? Oh, you can win right now. Wait, huh? But in the end, we'll all be here again. Wait, these things can actually talk. You're not the first and you will not be the last. Oh, dude, it's chasing after them. There's no way out. No, they're cooked. You saved no one. Farewell. Oh, heck no. No, they are just cooked completely. And then they finally get killed. Dude, that is insane. Then you call him the hacker. But if you thought that was scary, then it's time to explore Roblox Error 422, which is actually based off of a popular creepypasta for the game Minecraft. So this is Error 422. And yeah, according to this story, this Error 422 was a snapshot of an unknown version of Minecraft where something would go wrong. The game was actually said to come to life and would do everything that it wanted. And yeah, here's some screenshots of what the creepypasta story saw. This is the main menu of Minecraft. This is a screenshot of their game where you can see the hearts are glitched out and everything. This is their world. There's cactus everywhere. Things aren't loading correctly. And then also there's a headless player. So this should be kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and see what happens when we join this game. All right, here we go. So we've got the Roblox screen right here. Oh, look at this. When I go over to options, it gives me error 422. So I can't even click on that. If we go to realms, null pointer exception, single player. All right, let's do this. Play world. All right, so we joined in the game. Right off the bat, we noticed that our hearts are glitching out. And then on the bottom left there, it says Roblox version 1.24, but it's crossed out and instead it says error 422. Now, I think at first glance, everything starts off normally. This is all just a regular Minecraft world. We can break blocks and all that. Let's see. Can we also enter our inventory? Yeah, so there's our character here. We just look like a regular noob. But let's see. Let's go ahead and explore around here and see what we're going to find. Let me see. I am of curious. Can we actually get wood and can we actually like start crafting and everything? All right, so let me just start crafting. We got some wood. We got a crafting table place. All right, we got ourselves a pickaxe. Again, nothing crazy right now. We're just gonna get some stone and see if this game slowly starts changing at some point. All right, here we go. We got some stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'm making myself a sword and then just a regular pickaxe. So let's see. Let's just keep exploring and see what we're going to find. Oh, no, what is this? Oh, we good? All right, that was weird. So it glitched out. Oh, no. Help me. Okay, now things are starting to happen very quickly. Character seems fine again. Yeah, it glitched out for a split second, but everything seems back to normal aside from, you know, the hearts that are glitching in the bottom. But still the game is working as intended. Let's continue exploring then. Although we should probably be on the lookout because again, it does look like someone is calling for help here. Oh. What is this? You shouldn't be here, okay? Oh, yeah, someone's trying to talk to us. But who is it? Hello? I know you're watching me. Oh. Oh no, are we good? It just keeps glitching over and over again. Hello? Okay, so every now and then there are a couple of scary things that happen within this game, but so far my character looks normal. This did get an update 2 months ago, but back then it was a lot more scarier. Like right when you joined the game, the entire screen was just the blue screen of death, and then quite instantly your chat would just start spamming with text saying things such as run. Even looking at your Roblox character, you could see how distorted it looked. Yeah, the whole thing was creepy. The hearts would turn completely black, the water would end up glitching out and have these weird effects on it, but now it's kind of boring. But if you want me to take a look at more creepy Roblox viruses, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.